Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Horse Lords campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So we'll actually redirect that way. It's going to be a pretty quick war. We're just taking a single province. I feel like we should probably be waging multiple wars at once. And one of our armies is having a hard time replenishing it, it appears. You're currently dealing with some rebels. How would you like to give us some land? Let's see, we'll send those two there, and then these two can go to here. Clearly, if he's being occupied by a revolt, he can't possibly have very many troops. Yilig of Yilig's host has gathered a band of warriors with the intention to raid foreign lands to create a fortune of his own. Good job, my kinsman! I approve. Go forth and adventure. By the way, do we have more adult men in our dynasty that we can create more mercenary companies with? I would love to do that. Let's go only men who are alive. Yeah, that would be good. We're looking for adult males. Well, my cousin is the Basilius. How did you make... What? So, okay, we started off as Vagatur. And this character that we're playing as now was already alive when we started our campaign. My father's ex-wife... No, my father's sister gave birth to the current Basilius of the Byzantine Empire. Good job, Dad. Dad's sister. 11, 9. No, it's going to be a few more years yet. Our grandson is 13. Our son is 9. Ugh, we just don't know how to plan. There's just no proper family planning in this dynasty. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I don't think we want to get involved with that. That is this guy who is attacking that guy. Let's just kind of avoid getting any kind of near that. Yeah, no. What's your actual, like, reason for war? Oh, it's a subjugation war. Interesting. Well, if he wins... I can't recall, you know, it's been a long time. I can't recall if we, do we end up being... Does the war end inconclusively? It might. Also, you guys aren't all supposed to be looting. Okay. I'm gonna have you both doing a little bit there. Alright, it's manageable attrition. It's not ideal, but we have to let some of it happen. Nomad tax and population growth. You know, probably anything we can do to increase population growth, even if it is minor, would be a good idea. I bet over the long run that does add up a lot. I mean, it is per month, so there's a lot of compound growth there. Ugh, this attrition. No, it's getting so high. What's this all about? Oh god, stop it. We kind of need this siege though. Yeah, I'm not going to give up control of the siege. And then this siege, this guy's going to end up getting subjugated, isn't he? It's pretty likely. Let's just not be involved with these things. If we're going to suffer horrible, miserable attrition over here... Ah, yeah, okay, so we did not get, inconclusively ended the war. We ended up just ending up at war with that guy. All the more reason to pull back. No, we're infirm. Crap. Well, hopefully we can end this war really quickly. Because it sounds like our mercenary son is about to come home. Inefficient land management. You have too many holdings in your personal domain. As a nomad, you can only have one holding without penalties. However, you might want to keep the land yourself so you can pillage it. Pillage holding. Location. Don't have the province modifier. Recently burned the land. One of these must be true. There needs to be... Okay, either I need to own it, or there needs to be at least 4 buildings in that territory. Hold on, are you telling me, can I pillage stuff that doesn't belong to me? There's no way. We're gonna pillage this thing. Pillaging it, we gain 100 gold, 33% chance of getting military points, and we burned the land. And we get burned the land until 86. Well, hell yeah, burnt down. So that makes it so we can't do this one. And now we still have this inefficient land management thing because we have an extra holding. Does that cause penalties in our capital holding? We don't have any base tax. So what are you trying to tell me to do? You can only have one holding without penalties. So are we going to get a penalty to our nomadic tax then? Let's wait a little bit and see what happens. So I'd like to just wait the 4 years and burn it down. Besides, our clan doesn't actually seem upset. Iconoclast Faith has been triumphant. They don't seem upset that we're at 8 holdings. Alright, we gotta get the whole army together because it is time to go and win this war against this guy now. Hopefully we don't die. I mean, 48 in infirm. The minus health penalty is rather unfortunate. We could always try changing our focus to keep our character alive a little bit longer, offset that health malice. Let's go hunting. I haven't really been using the seduction focus for a while anyway. And I want to find out if it is possible to burn down holdings in provinces that we don't have any control over. Because it didn't say, like, you can be the province owner, or it just has to have less, 4 buildings. That sounds great. And I assume it has to be occupied by us. See, I wouldn't even know that was there if I didn't try right-clicking on it. And if the tooltip didn't mention it. Alright, sir. Where is your army? I know you have a lot of men. And you're probably hoping that I will come in there and suffer the pagan attrition, but I'm not going to. Special holding actions are possible. Pillage Ryazan. Huh. Don't have the province modifier recently burned the land. We burned the land, but we didn't recently burn the land. Okay. So we get 2 modifiers. We get burned the land and recently, which you can't even read the entire thing because it's too long, but notice on this one we get less gold and we get less money. And I wonder if that's based on the number of buildings or what? There are no buildings. Nice. So that's going to raise our population cap even higher. Yes, we have burned the land times 2. Those last until 86. The recently burned the land only lasts, looks like just a few months. July is the 7th month till October the 10th month. So for 3 months, you get increased unrest. And I haven't even really looked at revolt risk map mode. That's the only province that's upset. We've conquered other lands before. Rumors have reached you about a dangerous plot. Well, we're a bit infirm, so Stop doing that. Stop it. Dude, are you ever gonna, like, come over here? Some province has been looted. Tmutakaran. Excuse me? Okay, very well. Good job. I mean, that's wonderful news. We propose that... Sure. Marry courtier in my court. Where is your army, dude? I want to kill it. Alright, we are losing it because he controls Cheremisa. That is the county that I tried to claim, so... I mean, I guess, do we risk marching in here? Fine, I guess we will. But you know he's going to come and engage us. Ah, there he is, finally. On the 23rd of November, we will go and we will engage him. Yep. Let's wait until he's all the way into our territory, where we don't have to worry about any of that silly nonsense like pagan attrition. Alright, so right now we've got defense guy, we've got morale defense guy, and we've got morale damage guy. Sweet. I don't even have to change them. I'm just happy with that setting. It's gonna be gone by the 21st. Darn it, he's too fast. How dare you be so fast? What if I send, like, half of the troops that way? So we'll arrive a few days apart. Yeah, I think we can fight with a few men short for a few days. Alright, yeah, we even arrived without leaders. But they'll be here in 2 more days, 1 more day. Bam, there they are. Horse Lords, arrive! And then we end up proceeding to lose only 118 troops, and we killed 2,000. What a freaking massacre. Alright, so that's 44 war score. And he does still have some troops, but that's pretty much going to do it. Supply limit is just absolutely abysmal. So we're going to go down to just 1,000-man armies. And we do need to actually siege these, so we'll take it one step further. First off, let's spread them out. It'll be easier to do it that way. Oh, come on. Of course, I will not be blackmailed. I guess we're going to go deal with this. Are you really? Are we doing this again? Really? I feel like this is the same guy. Isn't this the same guy? I have 4,000 guys. You have 1,700. Why are you doing this? I don't think I've ever seen 1,700 troops win against 4,000. It just doesn't happen. Like major river crossing, we don't care. We show up, you get absolutely wrecked. The White Bear. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. Yeah, of course I'll go to try to find Let's go try to find the White Bear. I mean, we did lose 500 men, sure, I mean, that sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just the price of keeping people in order. We're not even going to bother calling our allies in. What's the point in that? Interesting that on this screen it's N. That's actually the keyboard shortcut that I had used. That might be why it's not working when you have the army selected. Might have to fix that. Glad I figured that out. They changed it back. Well, it never was S. Actually, it might have been. I don't remember. Remember they added the split button, but I don't think they ever keybound it until just recently. When they did the priority shortcut. Oxen wagon. Ooh. Maximum population goes up. Global supply limit goes up. That's what we care about. Max population going up is good, even though it should just increase the growth rate. Even though it's gonna make it harder for us to actually get to that 90% threshold, because it's gonna just increase the cap on us without giving us more people, so we're further away, but at the same time, it'll be very nice to have more stuff. You wanna be our steward? You're barely better. Barely. So no. We dragged some woman out of her hole. And of course she's already complaining. We can banish somebody. Nah. I really only want to ransom women. Ransom people. And that banishment's not worth it either. So the money and the prestige is coming in pretty quick. We're 50, we're infirm, but it's going alright. You are surrendering, we accept. Kind of weird how that took a second to update. Alright, let's go continue doing this. So what is causing us to lose this war? Mostly that he still controls the war goal. But we just globally increased our supply limit by 2%. It doesn't show it on the screen like it should. Or rather, we're building a building that will do that. So that's probably why it's not showing it yet. Well, that's unfortunate. They got split up kind of silly. Okay, well, let's do this. We'll send everyone to here, and then we'll get rid of 1 and 1. Then we'll send everyone to here, 1 and 1. I don't think he has much of an army anymore. He might. It's like he's fighting a second war now as well. 1,000 men out there somewhere. Yeah, oh yeah, he's not going to come and engage with 700 men. I do hope he engages that army across the major river. We'll arrive on the 11th, which is after he leaves. Good. Are we able to siege this? It's occupied by somebody else. We can loot it. It's not really what I want, but... We take Chernomisa. I actually am very curious about this. Can we... No, we can't. Oh, it's because it's not actually sieged yet. Let's wait a second. Concubine is pregnant. Very good. Alright, are you occupied? We looted it first. And now... A couple more days of sieging. Oxen wagon is done. We need a cattle pens too. So we can upgrade that again. Let's see, did that directly affect supply right away? Nope. Wait, nope, yep, there it is now. Now it showed up. Building in Itil, plus 2%. Sweet, we'll take it. About the only thing that's slowing things down is playing on speed 4. It does kind of do some weird things. So can we burn this down now? Location, don't have the modifier recently burned the land. One of the following must be true. Province owner, or there needs to be 4 buildings. So because there aren't 4 buildings, we can't do it. Otherwise, yes, we totally could do that right now. Awesome. So we need to target some of the, the people that actually build buildings and stuff. And I really want to go burn down all their things. I just think that that would be a lot of fun. Let's go siege this one instead. There's no attrition there. Alright, I'm going to take a break for now, but I do look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. I can see some juicy sieges coming up soon in the near future. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.